Hello everybody, Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Well, I didn't expect to be doing this today. I walked out onto the porch a while after I published my last video this morning, and there was a white box sitting on the porch. I had got a notice that was going to ship, but not that it shipped, so I'm very surprised. But I want to get it open because you know I'm going for Vegas tomorrow, and I don't not want to wait 4 days to at least start looking at what's in here. So let's get down to the table and start getting it open. All right. This is a Kickstarter from Awakening Realms that I've been waiting for a long time. It took a long time to produce it, and then it got stuck up, it got caught up in the tariff issues. But what I liked about what Awakening Realms did, since it was coming out of China, this is going to be a doozy and we'll open, I think. They notified us that they were not going to ship it to the U.S. until things got resolved. And apparently there was a period of time when the tariffs cooled off and they immediately shipped this thing. So there was no extra cost. It was costly enough as it was. And feels like there's a thing down the middle here. I'm always afraid when I'm cutting these things that I'm going to cut something in the game. Okay. There we go. But I didn't want to wait till 4 days till I got back from Vegas to at least start taking a look at this baby. Okay. Don't know how far we'll get into what we'll see today. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the board game. It says open here. Let's get the glasses on, see what we're going to open. I see the fan up there. Let me shut that fan off so it'll stop reflecting in there. This is their backer word. Proud to present you S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the board game, the adaptation of one of the most iconic post-apocalyptic game series. This is a unique project for Awakening Realms, being a corporation with another company, GSC Games World, and bringing one of the to the top. Furthermore, there's some other words going on. We'd like to thank you for supporting us in this undertaking, and so forth. So we don't want to have to be reading all of that. Okay. Just trying to make a little bit of room. So what we got here, we got a model pack. We'll probably open up the models and take a look at them. That's almost finished spinning up there. There it is. A model pack. Okay. Let's put it off here to the side for now. This box is a heavy box. This is all stretch goals. Wow. I don't like when I'm getting that reflect. See if I take this over here and get some more white in here, if it'll stop that. Cut down on that. It's not going to. Thought it would cut down on this, the reflection up there. Zone Threats model pack. Holy mackerel. And we'll take a look at this too. Let's get see what we're doing here. And then the heaviest part of the game is the box that says game. Wow. Created by Paweł Samborski, Awakening Realms and Game World. Oh, it's a big one. Immerse yourself in the perilous world of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the board game, a cooperative adventure for 1 to 4 players based on the critically acclaimed S.T.A.L.K.E.R video game series. As a stalker, an intrepid mix of adventures and bounty hunter, projects navigate the treacherous zone surrounding the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Face lethal mutants, enigmatic anomalies, and daunting challenges while executing missions across 2 captivating stories and various missions in the Zone survival mode. Okay, it says it takes 2 to 3 hours to play it. That must be per mission. Oh, you guys, I'll get my head right in there for you as all. Okay, so I think the first thing we'll take a look at is the models, or the minis, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, we're going to do the anomalies model pick. Take a look at that first. This is not a reflection. This is right off of the game. Excuse me for the slight delays, because all this stuff moving things around to make room. Let's bring the camera down a little too. Okay, so that I like when Awakening Realms does this, is gives you a picture of where the things store in the tray, so you don't have to keep trying to figure it out. I like that. Well, I can see I already like these things. Is it taped or what? Doesn't feel like it's taped. There we go. Oh yeah, these are pretty nice. These are pretty nice. Looks yellow on the camera, but it's actually orange. Is that a mushroom cloud? In case we blow it up? I don't know. All right, there we go. That is the what do they call that? Anomalies pack. Yep. Put it in the right box, Bill. Let's do the model pack. Oh, I got a top row and a bottom row. These look like bandits here. And here's one of the zombies. Oh boy. What is this? This is a Snorks. No, there's 6 of the Snorks. This is something else. You know, there we go. It looks like a metaphor from Stranger Things. See if we can see what this is. This is a bloodsucker. There's 2 of them. Looks like we got these are called exoskeleton enemies. A whole bunch of different things in there. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let's get down to the second row. Yeah, it looked pretty nice. I did the sunburst this time for the first time ever. So it looks a lot nicer than that old, just plain old gray that comes in. What do we got here? What is this guy? Doesn't even have one on the box, I don't think. Oh yeah, it is. This is called a pseudo giant. One pseudo giant. See what this is here. I do not see this. Oh, I do. It's called two crawls. These are some weird looking monsters from Chernobyl. Yep. I'll figure out how to get that back in there later. Then we got a bunch of little things going on down here. It's just like rodents. So there's dogs. There's 5 dogs. And then we got, what are these things? Got this thing here. This is called a poltergeist. I'm having a hard time just getting it out of there. There we go. Don't know. Oh, these are called ticks. Pretty cool. We got 6 of these. What could these 6 be? Snorks, maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look. Might be just rodents. And then we got a couple of these things here. It's like kind of somebody dead laying in the corner. I don't see anything to tell me what this would be. But I'm sure I'll find something. So that's pretty cool. I'll figure out how to put that back in there in a little while. But I think we're not going to go into the stretch goals, but I think I'm going to open up the game so we can take an idea of what's inside this monster box. That's a big one. Now, besides trying to learn it, one of the biggest things is finding room somewhere in the house for it. I am really running out of space. Okay, come on, top, get off. S.T.A.L.K.E.R campaign binder. Secret. How to set up going on a mission. Contacts. Hope I'm not giving myself spoilers. Looks like post-mission cleanup. We got zone navigation. So, and contacts. Okay. Then we got the rule book. Everybody likes the rule books. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at it. Feels pretty hefty. See what we can see for numbers here. 44 pages with a quick reference guide on the back, which is always very nice to have. But I don't think I can print it out because this is not 8.5 by 11. So we'll see. Okay. Then we got, let's go take a look at this rule book. Okay, we got a table of contents. Explains the S.T.A.L.K.E.R universe. Credits. Component list. I'm going to do a lot of card counting. A lot of stuff in here. This is going to be a several day job, inventory and all this. Okay, and then S.T.A.L.K.E.R the board game. Starting the campaign. I'm hoping that you can do missions. And it says mission setup in the mission guide. So missions do not have to play the whole campaign. Okay, zone exploration, campaign binder. Mission setup in the mission guide. There must be a mission guide in there too. Mission maps. Then we got a line of sight we got to deal with here. Range. Environment cards. Tokens on the mission map. We got artifacts, bolts, loot, unknown enemy. Playing the mission. Players. Event phase, players phase. Basic actions, instant triggers and additional rules. S.T.A.L.K.E.R movement rules. Map radiation, attention. PDA and equipment, or FDA and equipment. Lead S.T.A.L.K.E.R, armor. Lots of stuff in here. This is going to be a big one to learn. Going to be a big one. All right. Standee glossary. So we got standees in here beside all these other ones. Icon glossary. Anomalies. All right. Got that there. We got a gameplay example. So it talks about the setup. This is probably going to be great for learning. First round, event phase. Yeah. Thank you, Awakened Realms, for doing this. But the first thing he's going to do is sorting before you can even get ready to play. And then we get the mission. There is a mission guide. That's a little hefty too. And oh, the back page is upside down. What is the deal with that? Oh, it's a script book. Okay. We don't want to be looking at that. We got map setups in there. Rescuing these are missions. So I don't want to get to one. Okay. We don't want to. I don't want to get into. I don't know how many missions there are, but I don't want to get into spoilers on that. So I'm just gonna pass on that. They got zone survival rules and scripts. Another big book. Wow. Zone survival scenarios. So there's more scenarios. Zone survival map book. Then we have, I am not going to open this, folks. We have this whole thick maps. It looks like maps. Oh, and also punch outs. A lot of work on this one too. And then, what do we got here? inside of the plastic cover. These are punch outs, but I don't know what they're for, so I better leave them in there until I can figure them out. Okay. No idea what these are. Could be stickers. Points you towards the rules. We got a legend. They look like they're the same. This must be the whole first time. Yeah, they are the same. And then we got more that are inside the bag with different ones of these, so they're probably for something else. Let me see if I can see if it's gun dealers, stalkers. Those are the first down there. This area is the same, so we don't know. I don't know what this extra one is for. Then it looks like we got a place to put cards in. I don't know. Okay, player boards, I'm guessing. That's nice, and they're recessed, so that's really nice. So you don't have the thing sliding, falling all over the place. It's your backpack, pockets, your stalker. Get enemies in here. Looks like they're all the same. Yeah. Different colors. Let me see if they're the same then. Ammo's the same. Looks the same. Yeah. Oh, got something falling out here. Wherever it fell out of, it's a little counter. See it right there. Look at the cards. Oh my, oh my. We are not getting into cards. What is this? Oh, looks like we got some buying trays to store stuff in. I love that. Thank you. Yep, that's what it is. There's one down here in the bottom. Thank you very much, Awakening Realms, for that. Anything under these cards? Probably can't get it out. Now that I put those back in. No, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's just all cards. Okay, just looking at them. So it says setup cards on that one. Event cards here. I hope they're all marked so they're easier to tell apart. Enemy activation. Okay, this looks like it's for each scenario. This is rescuing Dalek, and this is for the fray in the fridge. So there's 1 to 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenarios in the box, and probably something in the stretch goals too. Then we got looks like equipment here. What do we got here? That's another one of those ones that talked about enemy in line of sight. That's solo, for solo stalker. Wonder if these are the solo rules. No, it's a random event card. All right. Looking good, looking good. Something didn't go in right. I wanted to take a look at the rule book and see if there's a section in there for solo mode. Because it says cooperative 1 to 4, but that back of that thing said solo. That's what we got here. No, I don't see anything. Oh, it says single stalker mode. That could be it. Let's see what page 38 says. Okay, single stalker mode. That's what those are. All right. We'll see how that works out when we get to it. All right, so there we are. Stalker. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I've got a lot of work ahead of me. I've waited for this one for a long time now. So, thank you for stopping by. Put some comments down there. And subscribe if you haven't done so yet. So, S.T.A.L.K.E.R saying take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.